What was the Milgram experiment? Imagine being part of a study that tests the limits of human obedience. You arrive at a laboratory, and you are told that your role is to help in a learning experiment. What you do not know is that the true purpose of this study is to examine how far individuals will go in obeying an authority figure, even when asked to perform actions that conflict with their personal conscience. Conducted in the early 1960s by psychologist Stanley Milgram at Yale University, this experiment involved participants who were assigned the role of a teacher. They were instructed to administer electric shocks to a learner whenever the learner answered a question incorrectly. The shocks were not real, but the participants believed they were. The learner, who was actually an actor, would respond with increasingly intense reactions to the shocks, including screams of pain and pleas for the experiment to stop. As the experiment progressed, many participants showed signs of distress. They hesitated to continue administering shocks, even as the authority figure, a researcher in a lab coat, urged them to proceed. The study revealed that a significant number of participants were willing to administer what they believed were potentially lethal shocks simply because they were told to do so by someone in a position of authority. The results of the Milgram experiment raised important questions about human behavior, ethics, and the influence of authority. It demonstrated that ordinary people could commit acts that went against their moral beliefs when instructed by an authority figure. This experiment has since been widely discussed and analyzed in various fields, including psychology, sociology, and ethics, and it continues to provoke thought about the nature of obedience and moral responsibility. In conclusion, the Milgram experiment serves as a powerful reminder of the complexities of human behavior and the impact of authority on our decisions. It challenges us to reflect on our own actions and the extent to which we might comply with directives that conflict with our values.